All right, let's see. I know I need to grab the link, which probably should get off of Safari. Let's see, YouTube. Hey John, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm going to grab the link real quick so I can put it into the Discord channel here. Give me one sec. Hey the one, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let me grab that link, which I just did, and we will get into Discord. Of course, there's an Authy code. Hey Anthony Smith, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Gonna post the YouTube live into the Discord. Just logging into Discord real quick though. Great, there's new updates on Discord. Cool. Let's see here. I've got some messages I still need to go through. Have not gone around to it, so I will. Apologize. It's been a very busy day today, but we're going to get through it. All right, so there is the live stream link posted. As for the contest, I will update that during the live stream towards the end. All right, let's get into it. Hey, Gujo, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of news that we got to catch up on in Hero Wars. It seems like it happened all within the week real quick. So here we go. We got Cosmic Battle going on right now, I believe. I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure. I know we did the ban period, so that's where we chose what hero we decided to ban. So kind of, you know, we've done this before. It's a little fight or PvP matchups that we have. We also have some mini events, if you will, coming up. We got Foundations of Power, which will be coming up after the, I think it's the element, well, the Valkyrie, right? The Valkyries that we have going on right now. And the Cosmic Battles, I believe. I'll double check that in a sec. But obviously coming up after is going to be Foundations of Power. Really essential that you guys try to get the free Titan skin stones that are available. That's going to be super key. Time of the Fearless for me is going to be one of those events where I'm chilling. I'm going to get the free rewards, but not go too crazy. Elemental Synergy, again, kind of chilling. Really building up, in my opinion, for the Portal Anomaly. That will be the event that I want to get as many portal charges as possible. I think it's going to be a good little solid event. Cosmic Battle, right? This is what we got going on right now. And I thought we also had Valkyrie. Well, maybe just the reward is coming out for Valkyries, but we don't have the actual Valkyrie event going on. So a little bit going on there. So a lot, right? A lot to catch up on, but we got a lot of updates, which is great. Just claim that. We got one more. I got to claim these free boxes and Titan artifacts. So we'll do that and we will close down the Facebook page. But anyway, yeah, so there's kind of the breakdown of what's been going on. If you haven't been keeping up, I know most of us have, but some haven't. So, you know, and you never know when that is. So just sharing that if you missed it. So just getting everyone caught up there. Mr. Big, yo, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, Gary H, nice to have you here. He also says hello to everyone else as well. As I chug a little bit of Mountain Dew there. Whew, it is warm, by the way. Don't know where you guys are all located at, but it is warm. Anthony says I'm buffering. Hopefully I'm not buffering too much. Let me know, guys. I can try to adjust a couple of things. Apologies there. Let's see. Hey, Francis Egan. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. We got our daily login. So we're on day 5, which for me is not bad. 5 out of 7. I'd like to be better on my logins, but we'll take it for now. Also, oops, sorry, guys. Dropped something there. All good to go, though. All right, there we go. And skin sale. So we're going to get our free 50 skin stones across the board. Or, yeah, yep. We also have the Path of Warrior event. Started a day ago, I believe. Missed the start, but had a lot going on. So we're going to go ahead and go to the tower, and I'm just going to claim these. We're just going to go straight up the alley here. Right down the middle. All right, so we're crushing it. We got some stuff going on here. Hey Ray, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Seems like everyone's doing pretty well, which is great. We obviously have a lot of events upcoming that we're aware of. So it's going to be, I think, a busy little time here. Something to look forward to, I think, hopefully. But also hopefully not too stressful or overwhelming because we have so many events coming up. So, all right, let's get through this here. We're going to just cruise right through the middle of this tower. Got some gold, very nice. Some items there. Harunian helm would have been cool, but that's all right. Bunch of gold, very, very nice. All right, so we got a bunch of nice little helpful items, honestly. Going through the tower right there. Artifact chests. I don't think I have 150. We got 24. All right, we'll open up our 20, but we're not going to go. We're not going to open up everything. Just to make sense right this second. Ray says he's doing real well. My football team, Collingwood, won the AFL Premiership here in Australia. Congratulations. That's awesome. I don't follow them as much as I probably should, but I'm glad to hear that your team is doing well. That is awesome. And they won the premiere. That's awesome. Congrats to them, Ray. That's awesome. I'm glad that your team is doing well. Speaking of which, someone did ask me if I saw the Bears game. I did see the Bears game versus the Commanders. That was a very, very interesting matchup. I didn't expect the Bears to do as well as they have because they've lost 12 in a row. So good for them for finally getting that win. But yeah, congrats again to Ray's team here. Collingwood. That's awesome. Definitely should probably get more familiar with the AFL. I'm not familiar at all. All right. So as we go on here, let's see. We gotta do a couple things here. Soul Atrium. Obviously, we gotta be claiming up these. Whatchamacallit? Soul crystals. Gotta start saving up on those. Hero-wise, right, I am making moves on Krista in terms of upgrading her. Cosmic Battle Shop has some good rewards. We're going to have to look into that for sure. We did get some Agrit. We're going to need a lot more, though. Same can be said of Simon's Enlightenment. See, we will use that upgrade, and we'll just go ahead. Well, the Bottle of Energy and 83. Okay, so we got up to 83 of those. Need 200, I believe. So not quite halfway, but some progress. We do need to do some glyphs as well, right? That daily EXP, well, not EXP, the daily, I guess it's the daily donation in, it's not EXP though. Why am I blanking on what the term is? Guild activity points, that's what it is. Yeah, so we got to get those guild activity points going here, and obviously Krista for me is kind of my main priority, so we're trying to get her a bit stronger here. Must have left some glyphs in my mail because I definitely feel like I have more. Definitely had more. Okay. Leave that alone. Claim, 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 claim. Okay, I knew I had some more rewards, and I was like, I saw them this morning, I swear. And then I was like forgetting to pull them. So gotta make sure we pull those. Very nice. Go back to Krista and get her upgraded a little bit more. Her glyphs, I think at this point, are pretty decent, but the more I can get them upgraded, you know, as any hero, just ideal and really helpful for me in those matchups when we're looking at PvP, but in a grander scheme. So Grand Arena, or let's say we have a situation where we're blocked out from using a specific hero, or even in the instance where we are battling in the Clash of Worlds matchups. So, you know, a lot to unpack there, but definitely some useful heroes if you can use the twins, right? So let's see. Daily quest, going to claim these here. Special events. Path of the Warrior. Spend some energy, as we did together. Pet summoning. I think I did a bunch of these, so I don't have... Okay, I have enough for 55, and we only need 50. So I will do the 50, but I need to start saving up again, because we obviously have that Pet Adventure Anomaly coming up. So gonna need to start saving up on eggs again, right? So obviously, things to keep in mind, portal energy, well, portal charges, and these eggs are gonna be pretty valuable coming up soon, I believe. So we don't want to completely empty ourselves out. We will do the 50 though for the rewards. That's the only reason we're doing it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be just willy-nilly opening up this many eggs for no reason. So that's what we're gonna do here. Claim all of those. Very nice. We got Outland as well. Let me know what you guys think so far of this event. I haven't looked at the banned heroes yet, but let me know what you think as well. And yeah, it is very, very toasty out here. Right now I'm in California, so it's super hot. It is not summer anymore, but it still feels like summer out here. So definitely pretty hot. That is for sure. All right, so Energetic Warrior, claiming up a bunch of these EXP potions. Never know when we're going to get a new hero, but we do probably foresee a new pet, right? So that anomaly event might be where we get the new pet, but it's still uncertain. But we're going to see what happens here as well. So we got some people who are buffering a little bit. Okay, that's not great. But Ray says we should check out Mason Cox. I'm not sure who that is. Let's see here. Mason Cox, footballer. Wow, he's a tall dude, 6'11". Dang. All right. So it looks like this guy might be a stud, right? One of the better players out there, right? Maybe their football star, right? So okay, someone worth looking out into a little bit more. Maybe checking out his story and see how he helped his team Collingwood win the AFL Premiership. Okay, all right. Hey Incognito, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm about to check out this cosmic battle here. It looks like the heroes that got locked up were Kark, Martha, Sebastian, Cleaver, Iris again. Wow, that's tough for Iris fans. And Helios. So that really gives you an idea of who to use. I'm going to use the twins with Isaac here. I would love to put Astaroth here as well. Typically, this is where I like to have a healer, but Rufus is also blocked off. That's surprising. Heidi and Arachne. That is surprising, to say the least. Arachne, not a hero that you're expecting to get blocked off, but got blocked off. All right, let's see. Who else can we use here? I'm thinking maybe we use Nebula and take a shot, hoping that they don't have someone to hurt us on that back end. With no usage of Rufus, this team could survive a bit. We'll put Axel back there as well. That's what I'm going to use. Let's see. Tanya, hello. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yo, Jimmy, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're just kind of, checking out some of these matchups here. We've got a lot more Jorgen usage, which makes sense. Best available heroes against Jorgen. That's new that they have this recommendation chart. I don't know if you guys have seen this before or not, but it's kind of a newer feature that I think Hero Wars is rolling out. I don't really agree with every single best available recommendation, but some of them are legit. And I was planning on using Yasmin anyway. Interesting that there's no pet solutions. Jorgen can be used. Yeah, definitely can be used. I'm trying to think here. Let's see. I also like using Isaac here, so I'm going to probably use Isaac. I would love to have some kind of protection. I'm looking at Astaroth, probably the most there. Kind of want to use Nebula for some healing. And I would really like to actually double tank here. Just super odd, not a normal thing, but obviously with Jorgen, Nebula is kind of my go-to to try to nullify some of his effect. See how this plays out. Do I go twins instead of Yasmin? Maybe we throw Jorgen in at the end for ourselves as well. All right, we'll throw in Jorgen just for some fun because we haven't used him in such a long time. We'll throw out Axel, see how it goes, have a little bit of fun here. Ray says 3 mages, 2 tanks, 1 of the other types of hero. Could be a good suggestion. Probably is a better suggestion of than what I went with, but that's all right. We're having some fun anyway. Use Chorus as team pet. Ooh, probably I could have done that, but Chorus is actually my weakest pet by far. So that makes things a little bit more tricky on my end. And I do like where our buddy Nebula is standing real close to Yasmin, who can hopefully get those status effects of Jorgen nullified and seemingly doing a decent job of dodging Qingmao thus far. See how long that can hold up. And Ray says, no, they were the ones that got eliminated. Oh, interesting. All right, I will have to look into that. Clearly, I don't have much AFL knowledge. I apologize, but I'll look into it a little bit and learn a little bit. So far, though, this team's holding out pretty well. Yasmin finally takes down Jorgen. Got enough of those buildups on her poison. Would love to see Qingmao go down next, personally. There we go. And now going after Maya. Now that leaves Celeste. So I think we got a good shot here. And our team is able to get it done. Very, very nice. So my score's gone up. So it looks like we want to have a bigger score. Maybe you guys know that. I have no clue yet. This is my first time playing through it. So we'll see. You get a certain number of attempts, and then you get a refill. Okay. So here we go. Match number 2. Power level on this team's pretty low. With no Helios, this is a much more difficult proposition. Obviously, I don't have 2 of these heroes, and my Peppy's way too weak to be used. So for me, that means I'm using my own Yasmin to counter. I could use the twins as well. But because he's using Jorgen, I'm really tempted to keep my Yasmin in there. I think we'll just ride. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Oh, gotcha. So the 3 mages, 2 tanks were and 1 of the other types were the ones that eliminated. Gotcha. All right, so we're cruising then. We're cruising right now. See how this works out. Obviously, the Yasmin's a lot weaker than our Yasmin, but that doesn't mean we can't lose, so I'm hoping that we're okay, but we'll see. Nebula doing a great job for protecting us from those poison. Don't know if you saw, but those poison disappeared real quick from Yasmin. Able to take down Kira super easily, not trying to be rude to that Kira, but did not stand a chance against our Yasmin in this particular outcome. Ziri's a really interesting choice in this kind of a matchup. You want to leave Maya exposed like that, go ahead. Ziri's out, though. Looks like she just got KO'd. And, yeah, my Yasmin's going to work. And now that Jorgen's left, I think this one's going to be over. Very, very nice little win there. Hey, Calnap, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're doing some challenger fights here. We We are in Division 1, whatever that means. But we just started, so this is 2 matchups in. Going to see how this goes. This power level on this particular matchup seems to be a lot higher than some of the ones we saw earlier. Interesting how a lot of these heroes have weaknesses to either Isaac or Yasmin. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense to change up the team. We're going to keep it as is. Don't really love Jorgen in my lineup if Yasmin is on the opposing team. So that makes things a little bit more tricky for me. But let's see. Kind of tempted to keep it because I feel like their Yasmin targeted my Yasmin. If we keep Jorgen on there, maybe we'll get lucky. It's all right. Let's see how it goes. CalMap saying that they have won a bunch of battles in Cosmic Brawls thanks to Alvinor and Thea. Thea looks like a popular choice with the heroes that are knocked out right now. Alvinor, though, also a pretty good option, it seems. I'm not surprised, CalMap. I'm glad that your team's doing well, though. This is definitely a very intriguing matchup. I'm assuming Tanya not loving this because a lot of her maxed heroes, I think, might be banned based on some of the lists I saw. Dante's out. There's a lot of heroes that are knocked out that I think should be, well, that are, you know, in her stronger side of things, so that can be tough as well. But yeah, so far Yasmin here going to work. My Yasmin, I believe, is near maxed out, so I can't say anything bad about my Yasmin. I definitely worked pretty hard to get her to where she is. Obviously, I'm missing 1 armor, it looks like here. Could probably pick it up. But so far, we haven't really needed it. Knock on wood, I've been lucky. Let's see, can we get enough agility to pick it up? 2,000, that's way short. We need like 5,000. So, I mean, I'm not totally in a need or rush to get it, but basically it is a possibility. Let's see, Yasmin can get stronger with that skin. I don't need it though right now. Development is good, artifact is good. Ascension, I think we're like in the ballpark of getting her like near Ascension rank 5. Let me take a quick look here. Okay, so we do need some of these Valor insignias. Let me see if I have some available Valor insignias. There we go, Valor. This one. I'll just go all 150 on it. I'm not like mad about it. I'm going to need them eventually. So we might as well go back. Let's see if we can get this done here. Asgard. Astral Sphere. I gotta spin at least once to get one more free opening for tomorrow. Tanya says, yep. Dante, Iris, Jew, Sebastian, and Cleaver. Woo! Yeah, that's tough. I know a lot of your popular heroes were banned. It's because your team's too strong. All right, so we finally got some more physical attack for our nice little Yasmin here. So she's getting closer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more upgrades before we can get her into that final round. But she's getting stronger, which is what we really like to see here from our Yasmin. So that is good. We're getting stronger. Yeah, it's a lot of heroes that have banned that are on your team. So that's rough. Let's see. Yasmin's not in that one, but Yasmin is my warrior branch, so that's maxed out. But I will actually upgrade this one a little bit because Jew is in this particular round. So we're stuck at 29. All of these branches now are stuck because I need Eternal Seeds. So I'm basically not able to advance my Tree of Wisdom too much more right now. But we will get there eventually. I think the next one I'm really trying to focus on seems to be probably either this Marksman or Support. I'm leaning towards Support, though, and eventually Tank. So probably Support, just because it has both, well, 3 heroes that I use a fair amount, and obviously Anvaria is super decent future tank for me. So I'm definitely looking at eventually upgrading that role as well. That's probably the primary focus coming up once I get some more of those eternal seeds, right? We need those seeds to keep it going. All right, let's find our next matchup here. Got 2 more attempts before we have to wait a while. So definitely be a much better test, and obviously I think keeping my lineup is fine. I am a little bit worried that Jorgen might get taken out real quick by their Yasmin, but I also am not too frightened. I think my own Yasmin is about as strong as you can have it currently, and with Nebula protecting my Yasmin and Isaac's support, I'm hoping that that's enough. We'll see, though. Maybe not. We'll go through this, but I think having a strong Yasmin this time around might not be the worst thing. There's a lot of heroes that are weak to Yasmin, and with no Helios, you've got a little bit more protection to use and free reign, essentially, to use your Yasmin. Alvanor makes a lot of sense a lot of the times here, and Isaac is just a key hero in my opinion. Isaac and Nebula are probably 2 heroes you might want to consider if you have them available for this kind of event. You know, I like Isaac and Nebula a lot, so I'm going to be using them almost in any lineup I have. The only one I probably... Well, the only heroes that I would like to use more, but I can't yet, is the twins. I really like them a lot, but they do take up 2 roster spots, or 2 lineup spots, depending on how you want to phrase that, which can make it tough. But I like my Yasmin squad so far. It looks like we were able to take care of her Yasmin, or my opponent's Yasmin, before our Yasmin went down, which allows us to go after Alvanor, and now it's just Qing Mao. Just not enough power there to take us down, so I'm happy with that result there. We're on a little bit of a win streak, so we're going to find another matchup here. Mr. Big says, put support branch to 44, upgrade my Osh team with the Isaac team, and got crushed first 160 for 3 mil when I've already done 62 mil. Frustrating. I mean, I just feel like it's just one of those things where a lot of these different... you know, I think Osh is just a tough beast, and I get it. I mean, I think obviously 62 mil is crazy, by the way, Mr. Big. But yeah, level 160 Osh, definitely tough. We'll be looking at that a little bit before we wrap up the stream, but definitely super tough. Yeah, Helios is out as well, and Martha. Yeah, I mean, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 10 heroes that you have available are blocked. Oh, that's just not fair. This is a tougher matchup, though, here. You can see my Astaroth is getting beat up right now by the opponent's Yasmin. And I don't have a whole lot of protection after that, so we'll have to figure out... It's going to come down to whose Yasmin can beat the other Yasmin first. I know my Jorgen won't hold out too long. Oof. But it's really a 3-on-2 now. Essentially a 2-on-2. Jorgen's not going to hold his own without Nebula healing him. There we go. We got Nebula healing him. So now I got to figure out a way to get after that Yasmin there. And let's see if we can get it done. But I think it'll be tough. His Yasmin's activating at really awful times for my Yasmin. And he's going after my Nebula. That's not good. Oof. Took out my Nebula there. Is now dodging because... Oof. Timing on this is not great, so I might lose this one. It's a tough matchup. It's all right. We'll accept this one. I don't really want to spend any emeralds. You can't really... I mean, I don't think that's just smart. We're going to find another matchup here, but we'll wait on attempts. I'm not crazy on having to spend anything here. That's an easier team than the one that I just faced. Let's look at the Merchant, though. Merchant has some tools we can use. Red equipment chest. You can choose any of those? That's sweet. I mean, that's expensive, but sweet. 55,000. 18,000. Those are some nice items, actually. That's not bad. What else is available? Creator of Worlds. It's a big item. Insatiable Wing Aegis. Unity of Extremes. Okay. Lamort card at 3,000. That seems relatively fair. Throwing knives. So might be in that might be in consideration. These rewards don't make sense. Why would I pay more for a purple reward than a gold reward? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. So it looks like this is a sweet spot in terms of what you want reward-wise. Huh. I mean, I really like some of these orange and red ones, but they're so pricey for what they are. It's a tough call right there. Tough call. Not sure what I like. We're going to look at the airship in the meantime. Was I using Axel or Albus? I used Axel during that whole time. I guess I could have used Albus, but I really stuck with Albus or Axel the entire time there. I thought, based on how many opponents I was seeing, I didn't love it. So yeah, it's kind of what I went with there. Tanya says my Osh hit was 106 million. Wow, that's intense. Ray saying the stream crashed. Is that the case? I mean, it looks fine to me, but I don't know. Maybe there is an issue. Let me know. Hey Viking, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Kind of just doing a bunch of the event. Well, we just did a bunch of matchups, and now I'm kind of doing some basic expeditions real quick on the map. Hopefully we're up and running. It seems fine on my end. Let me know if there is indeed an issue. All right. So there we go. Merchant. It's okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Good, good. All right, let me see what I got cooking here, artifact-wise. Iris is getting up there, really nice. Could evolve that, but I think I was waiting on a specific evolution. Let's see, we could do Invari. Okay, so we got Carton, Astaroth, Jew, Martha, Yasmin, Nebula, Sebastian, Lars, Aurora, Isaac, Ishmael, Cleaver, Krista, Helios is done now. Jorgen. Invari. Did I want to finish Invari? I think we wanted to do Invari, then we wanted to eventually go to Iris next for artifacts. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Let's see. Can we upgrade this? 403. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice. And let's see, can we do this one too? So we got Iris up to 91, 94. And this one should get us close as well. 86. We'll leave it at 86 for now. But basically, we got our Iris a little stronger. That's definitely a top priority hero for me right now. Dante I'm looking at soon as well. I definitely am trying to push up some of these guys. Judge will be a future semi-work in progress. We definitely have a couple heroes I'm trying to push up. I'm looking at specifically right now Iris and down the line Heidi as potentials as well. But I need to get as many as I can to at least red, ideally a little bit stronger, if not red +2. Really trying to finish off Krista first though. Would love to see her completed. So I just need to get some more energy here. That's probably all I'm going to spend on emeralds for this event. I just like to use the 50, the 50 spends on the energy, but I don't like spending the hundreds. I think that's a little too much for me right now, emerald-wise, so I don't usually do that. But there is Krista. Let's see, daily quests, claim, mail, we're good there right now. Special events, Path of the Warrior, got some spending emerald stuff. Cosmic battles. I think we might open the chests here. We only have 14, but I don't think it's a big deal that we open them here. Let's see, cosmic chest. We had 14. Where are you? There you are. So we got some glyphs or runes. Yeah, runes. And we've got some other cosmic battle chests along the way. So 12 more. And now we are at 12 again. Okay, we're getting some particles, not super useful because it's only 15, but we do get some of those. Some of those crystals are actually very, very useful, especially for the early stages of our ascension, right? So we're going to get those going. 14, this is nice. We're getting a nice little return, much more than I expected. Now down to 4. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. I got some decent cosmic battle chests in return. 2 more. Cool. All right, so we got a good, nice little haul there in our inventory. I'm going to open up these platinum boxes as well. Sometimes they do have energy, which is what we were looking for. And maybe we can get some of that first item for Krista, the Hand of Glory fragment. So there we go. We'll create the Hand of Glory fragment. We need one more, but I don't think we have enough for it right now. Let's look at the merchant. So we're going to go ahead and grab some XP potion. Arena shop. Nothing I really see that I need or want. We'll pick up the Book of Prophecies recipe. It looks like we got 13 heroes that are going to need that, so we'll grab that. Trader's Crown. Evening Curfew. Might need it down the line, but don't want it right now. Book of Prophecies, I'll pick that up again. No, nothing I really need there. Trade those in. Talisman. No. No. I'll pick up the Insatiable Wing. Might need it down the line. Nothing else really talking to me right now. Friendships. Chips. Let's see. No. Pick up the Creator's Feather Ring. Always need a couple of those down the line. Helms are useful as well. Helion Harpoon. I'm not a fan of that item. All right, let's see. We can trade these in for Titan Skin Stones. Gonna need them down the line, so I'm just gonna keep stacking them up and collecting them. So that is gonna be the goal here real quick. John says crash alert for me, but working fine now. Good, good, good. Francis, yep, okay. Did a refresh, all good, okay. Cool, cool. I'm glad everything's working good now. John says, I'm not sure if I'd rather raise Dante or Ishmael. What do I think? Well, I'm going to eventually do both. But right now, I already have my Ishmael stronger than my Dante. So for me, it's an easy choice to do Ishmael first. But I would say if you have one stronger than the other, go with that. Or if you're able to build the first items, easier, then I would stick with that as well. For me, it just makes sense with Ishmael because of 2 reasons. One is the fact that my warrior branch, let me see here. Can I show you guys? The skins, no. Yeah, my roll branch is already complete on Ishmael. My Dante one, I don't believe is even well, it's close, but it's not that close. So for me, like I was just further along with my Ishmael. I mean, obviously you can see like my glyphs and everything are not even close with Dante, where with Ishmael it is a lot closer to being done. So I just went with the one that I'm already further along with. There's no reason for me to go back and start over. My Ishmael's almost done. Obviously there's some things I need to do in terms of skins. But I have some higher priority heroes first in that area, specifically Kark. But yeah, so I would say once you finish out what you need, then that's fine. But I would just stick with the one that you're further ahead with, or the branches that are kind of done, right? Whatever you have a little bit more done with, I would go with. So stick with that. Both of them are great, though. Does Alvinor counter Ishmael? My understanding is to a certain degree, but obviously it depends on the team. Let's see. He just says, hey, got my 4 water totem last week. Very, very nice totem. Water's probably one of my favorites. Obviously, the healing is a huge help and a huge boost. So that's awesome. Alvinor eliminates basic attacks of any hero. So it'll help against Ishmael. I don't know if it still works as well against critical hits of Ishmael, but still pretty dang solid. And it is still pretty hot out here where I'm at. So Water totem sounds nice. But congrats on the totem, Gujo. That is awesome. Let's see. Francis says Ishmael with the full ascension skills pretty dang annoying with the 4 times damage in demonic form. I'm also pretty sure he's like invincible at that time. Something like reminds me of that. Maybe I'm wrong. Before ascension skills, fairly easy to deal with. Yeah, I think for right now, I guess if you're starting at the very same point, I would probably lean Ishmael because he has those ascension skills unlocked. But that's just me. Again, kind of go with what's easier for you to upgrade is kind of my best advice right now, because either one of them you can pretty much insert into your lineup. Going to be a solid attacker for you. Can't really go wrong is kind of my advice. Hey, Mr. Big, nice to have you here. And yeah, you said that's what I am thinking. I hear you. And so yeah, Alvanor can be used to counter Ishmael because of that basic attack prevention. So Anthony says, on my main account, my Yasmin is nearly maxed on everything. Just need to do 6 more levels on the roll branch tree and waiting for her ascension skill upgrades. That'll be beastly. That'll be awesome. Too many mouths to feed before I get there. I hear you. Yeah, Alvanor for me is kind of on the bench in terms of where I need to ultimately go for upgrades. But, eventually. The other one that I'm looking at is actually Rufus. I'd love to get my Rufus eventually done. But that is for another day, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely leaning towards, first I want to get Krista done item-wise. But after that, I'll be looking a little bit more at some options. I really want to get all my red heroes done, ideally, but we'll see. It's going to be a process. I can't get everyone done. There is a lot of mouths to feed, as was said there, and I think that's a great way to put it. I'm going to upgrade Lilith here because I can. So there's that. We'll equip what you can have, and Peppy as well. Good future hero, if I'm being honest. This might eat up some of my hand of glory, which is kind of annoying, but kind of think it's worth it. We'll have to take a look. I might just want to finish off that item first. Ooh, we got a bunch of seasons we got to look at. Pet season, 24 days left. We have made some progress. Let's see, got to enter the game chat and create a challenge. Okay, well, I'm just going to do an auto max. We'll just put in 1 hero, see if that is good enough. It is. Defeat 40 monsters in Chapter 8. I'll do that later. We earned a bunch of gold in the tower. Why are we not able to slide over? Spending energy, completing tower flights. We still got some days to do that. What items do we want to pick up? Don't need the gold right now. I will pick up the pet items. Not going to open any of them, but we'll pick them up. I want the random crystals now. Explorer's move. Now, I don't know if you guys have been seeing these, but some people have been saying that the Explorer moves have been in the same location when you're opening these. Does anyone know if that's true or not? I haven't verified that, but I've been getting a lot of pictures sent my way. This is my updated map or whatnot. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is it the same? Mysterious Island. I think this is where you use, you use the magnifying glass. So we can explore this area here. And we got some emeralds there and 6 more of these explorer moves. So I guess we got to go this way. Some Titan skin stones, some chaos cores, and some skins. And we've got, ooh, nice Titan artifact dark chest. We'll also check this one out. Just some skin stones. Cool. All right, so now we're out of the explorer, what do you call it, magnifying glass. I don't really want to spend to get those right now, but intriguing. I do like the way that Outer Adventures Compass looks. It's cool. I'm not sure I want to pay for a subscription right now, but interesting. Okay. Golden ticket. Really don't like the way they think that it's worth 200,000. There's no possible way, in my opinion, they're ever worth that much. But let's see. If I'm looking at the rewards here, obviously the Explorer's Move is one of the key selling points from their perspective. Fine, pet of your choice. Okay, can you not? Pet of your choice. All right, that's okay. It's not a bad deal. There's another 100 right there. 1,300 Chaos Particles. They really need to add like another 0 there to make it worth it, in my opinion. Again, maybe I'm just overly nice. I just think that there should be more there. But maybe there's a bigger Chaos option down the line. Another 100 Soul Stones for your pets. Another Chaos Particle move there. 1,300, 1,300. Gift of Sanctuary. So this automatically bumps your pet up. That actually is a very, very nice upgrade. That's a very nice upgrade, assuming you get there. But that is very nice. That might be worth it. And obviously these pet boxes with emeralds in them. Okay, if you're playing the entire season, I could see how it might be worth it actually on this one, especially because these pet boxes do have emeralds in them. So that to me, if you're going to do it every single day and get ahead, makes sense. If you're not, don't wait too long on it if you're going to end up doing it. Kind of my advice. I don't know if it's great advice, but that's my advice. That's how I would play it. I'm not saying everyone would play it that way. That's how I would play it. All right, so we got through Tower, Outland, Airship. Let's see. Some comments here. Don't want to miss anything. Gujo's got 6 fragments total now. 4 water and 2 earth. We'll go for a 3rd in a row during Winterfest. That is a good opportunity to pick up some totems. I wish you luck as well. That'll be very nice. Mr. Big says my maxed Heidi hasn't beat Ishmael yet. That's tough. I will say it's just tough because Heidi, without like Aurora or someone else giving a boost to the dodge mechanic, Ishmael just deals too many hits. But I still really like Heidi. I would like to get to Heidi. Just there's so many other heroes I need to eventually get to, unfortunately. But yeah, I hear you there. Tiles are supposed to be the same for everyone. Tanya says to go right. Daniel said it was the same map for everyone. Go right. Apparently, all the rewards are the same. 1,200 VIP points for that price is very good if you're not free to play. Tanya says, I love the golden ticket. I agree. I think actually the golden ticket this time might be worth it if you were wanting to get it. I'm not saying everyone wants to get it. If you're free to play, stay away from it, obviously. But if you're not, this might be a good opportunity to get the ticket. I'm not sure I'm going to play it. That's why I'm like hesitant myself. But I think if I were to play it, this would be the time I would get a golden ticket. But yeah, all right. So with that, we've kind of gotten through all these, which is good. Let me hop up here and see what the deal is. Asgard. All right, so here's the game plan for the rest of the stream. It's going to be quick to wrap up. The plan right now, though, will be we're going to do our Asgard matchup. Really just the main team, right? The Jew Isaac squad. We'll get that hit in. Then after that, I will be opening up a picker wheel. If you are here for the stream, let me know if you are on Facebook or on web, and we will have a picker wheel impromptu. I will probably pick the rewards for this particular wheel. We'll have one winner of each, Facebook and web. Do the same thing tomorrow, and we'll start the official videos for next week. My plan is to drop the videos later tonight. I do have them made. But I'm going to just probably drop the Facebook. No, maybe I'll drop both. I'll drop the Facebook and the web videos later tonight. They're made. I didn't get them posted or uploaded in time. So they're made. I'll post them later tonight, and I will talk to the previous winners as well. So if you can let me know if you're on Facebook or web, looks like some of you guys are doing that. Fantastic. And I'll put you guys in the picker wheel. Give you plenty of time to do that. In the meantime, I will start this matchup here. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments. I will get around to everyone if you want to be in the contest. Happy to do that. So that is the game plan. I will pick the rewards for today, so you're not probably going to get the skin stones. It will be something pet related. Most likely something with the eggs, because I want everyone, if you don't have 50 eggs saved up, I'd love for you to get there. And we'll do that for today. Tomorrow will probably be a different one. Tomorrow will probably be portal charges, and then after that, next weekend, we'll be giving out the skin stones and all the options again. And for previous winners for last month, I will get around to talking to everyone. Just haven't done it yet. Don't freak out. All right, let's see. We got Resilient Grove Keepers. Not going to use that one. Chosen by the Stars. I will use that one. Stellar Tank. Yep. Sphere Energy. Unleash. Yep. Okay. Wakeful Undead. Nope. Ingenious Engine. No. Dreamer's Retaliation. That one I will take. Nightmare's Energy. We'll take that one as well. Marksman Opportunity. Got to take it for our main purpose. Obviously going to be Jew. Immortal Hero. Another one I want to have available. Survivor's Willpower. Again, kind of what I want. Healing Converter. Not what I want. Mage's Vigilance. No. Insomnia. No. Astral Shield. Not bad. I will take that one with Survivor's Willpower. I guess we'll take Insomnia because we have enough. And we got one more. When Osh awakens, the hero that deals the most damage. Okay, we're going to use Keeper's Blessing as well, I guess. I don't need that. Don't need that either. We will just go for it. All right, let's see. We got a bunch of buffs that I don't usually have. Maybe we'll deal a little more damage than usual. We got Jew in the first spot. Going to give him Fenris. We got Martha as well, and obviously Isaac is going to be up front. We're going to use Oliver here. Nebula can only use Kane, and Sebastian. So that is going to be our squad here. That's fine. We will put Axel as our option. I usually find that it doesn't matter if you wait until you activate Isaac 3 times, but we'll go with it. We're going to activate Isaac 3 times before we have anyone else's skills go off, right? 1 activation of Isaac, 2 activations of Isaac, and then 1 more before we auto. That's 3. Now we're going to auto it. I've been told that's the best approach, but I've also been told it doesn't matter. Who knows? We're going to go with it just because this is the most damage. I'm thinking it'll be the most damage that I usually, more damage than I usually do because I have all these buffs. Usually I don't have all these buffs. Sorry, team. I just don't fight enough of the day-to-day minions of Osh. That's on me. I just haven't had time. But this time I did. It looks like Isaac got taken down there, unfortunately. But hopefully our buddy Jew can utilize the buffs that we have. Usually I'm doing about 3 mil damage. So if I can do more than 3 mil damage, it's a great day, is kind of how I look at it. But that was tough. Those nightmares just took me out. So we did about 4 mil damage. It looks like those guys definitely came up and bit me, but that's okay. You know, hey, can't win them all, and we will get things going there. Right now, mobile version of Hero Wars is bugged. Lots of discussion in Discord. Okay. Gotcha, Gujo. That is annoying. That is the case. I'm sorry to hear that is a problem for you, that the mobile version's not working because it doesn't allow you to see the map. That's annoying. Hopefully everything gets worked out though, but yeah, hopefully they do fix that. That would be ideal. All right, let's see. We got what we needed there thus far. Now we're gonna go to claim our rewards from the daily quest. Guess I'll use the Astral Radiance one more time. So I get my 3 reward. And gotta battle the boss a couple more times. 2 more of those. 4 more rewards. Alright, and with that, I will go to the picker wheel. And I'm gonna go back to your comments and figure out Facebook and web, and we're going to have some winners. That will be the game plan for today. All right. Let's see here. Getting some notes going here for the winners. Just find a pen. Don't know where my pen is. Oh well, that's okay. We still have to open up our picker wheel here. Picker wheel. And file. File. Open edit. Saturday's Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I'll put you here. We're going to clear out the names here. Remove all inputs. And let's see. We got both for Anthony Smith. John Jensen's on both as well. We've got Viking on Facebook. Got we got Ray on Facebook as well. All right, so we'll save that. That is our Facebook list as I have it right now. Let me know if you're missing from that, but I think that's the people who told me they are on Facebook for right now. Then I will get to the web folks as well. Let me just cancel, save. Then we'll get the web folks on here as well. Sorry, I keep clicking settings because that's how we used to edit these, but now they've changed this website a little bit, so sometimes I make the mistake of clicking settings still. All right, let's see. We've got. All right, we got Anthony Smith on both. Jimmy. Got John Jensen. Tanya. Because she is a subscriber. Incognito. Right, so this is her bonus. Just in case that wasn't clear. Francis. Gujo. And we've got Gary H. We'll add you in a sec. Riddler. And we will add Gary H. right now. Settings. File. Save list. There we go. That's the web one. And we're going to go back to Facebook and we're going to add Gary H. All right, Gary H. All right, so now we've got everyone added. We're going to save this list and we're going to get ready to spin it. All right, so we're going to start with the Facebook one first. We are giving out eggs today. I think there's some other rewards included with that. I'm blanking on it right this second, but we'll send out that egg gift to these winners. So I will need to eventually know your guys' IDs if you're a winner. All right, so let's see who it is. Facebook first. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who our winner is. We're going to scooch this up as it's spinning. All right, so our first winner is going to be Gary H. Gary H., you are our Facebook winner. Congratulations. Please feel free to let me know your ID for Facebook. We will make sure to get you your reward. Man, that was pretty close for you, Anthony Smith. Real close. All right, but we still got another chance. We got another wheel here. Let's see who our second winner is going to be for today before we end the stream. Now let's take a look here. All right, good luck to everybody. We're going to have another live stream tomorrow, so we'll have more winners again. Let's see. Today's winner is going to be... Oh, man, Anthony got slided again. Riddler, you are our winner. Congratulations to our two winners. Congratulations. Let me know your IDs, and I will get to it. All right, thank you, Gary, for giving me your ID. I'll make sure to get you your reward for Facebook. Riddler, if you have a chance, let me know your web ID, and I will get you your reward as well. Mr. Big, I apologize. I'll make sure to add you on the next one. I'm so sorry, Mr. Big. We will make sure to get you sorted. Sorry about that. But I will also be having lives tomorrow. I will be having lives tomorrow, Mr. Big. I apologize. Did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Big. I'll put you on the list twice tomorrow. My fault. But yes, congrats to our winners. I will be shooting you guys a message if you don't reach out to me first. I do have your ID though, Gary. So just going to need Riddlers later if you can. And we'll be having a live tomorrow. It will probably be around the same time as last week because it was right in between the start of... Nice. Thank you, Riddler. It was right in between the start of the London first game and the rest of the game. So after that Bills Jaguars game, probably around 9:30, I'll probably start that live. And we will get it going. Mr. Big, I will talk to you in a little bit. All right. Thanks, guys. We will be seeing you potentially tomorrow. Have a great rest of your